Matthew 9:18. While he spake these things unto them, behold, a certain ruler worshipped him, saying, My daughter is even now dead, but come and lay thy hand upon her, and she shall live. And Jesus arose and followed him. So did his disciples. And behold, a woman which was diseased with an issue of blood 12 years came behind him and touched the hem of his garment. For she said within herself, If I may but touch his clothes, I shall be whole. But Jesus turned about, and when he saw her, he said, Daughter, be of good courage or comfort. Thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that very hour. Now, Moffatt has a translation of that scripture, and I want to give you Moffatt's translation of that scripture. This is what he said in his translation. What she said to herself was this. Now, the King James Version said, For she said within herself. Moffatt translated it and said, What she said to herself was this. I'm going to ask you, this question is going to be the message tonight. What are you saying to yourself? This woman, when she was in this condition, these 12 years, going to doctor after doctor, not getting any better, but getting worse as the days go by. She comes up to Jesus, and she's not right beside him. You know, she has to touch the very garments, the bottom of his robe, and the people are pressing on him, and she's not able to get close to him and get this personal audience with him. She's afraid to even come close to him, but she's having a conversation with herself. As Moffatt said, she is saying to herself these words, If I may but touch his garment, I shall be made whole. The power of her self-conversation, the power of her dialogue with herself is the thing that transformed her condition to a healing. Look at the outcome of her conversation with herself. There were probably people that said, This woman's crazy. I hear her talking to herself. But when she talked to herself, it kept her faith alive. When she talked to herself, it kept her faith alive. When she talked to herself, it gave her something to reach for. She reached for the hem of his garment. This is what talking to yourself and saying the right things to yourself will do. It will make you reach where you've never thought about reaching before. I can have a dialogue with myself and say, I am serving a God who can change this in a moment. I am believing for a miracle.